Religion and Realization by Diamond picked up in the street, episode 21. Diamond's yogic interpretation on Sri Ramkrishna's metaphors from the Gospel of Sri Ramkrishna based on his own lifelong divine realizations. 34. If the butter is placed in water of the world, then it will not mix, but it will keep on floating. Sri Ramkrishna. Diamond says, this state is obtained in Tattva-Gyan, when no ego consciousness exists and divine consciousness of Thou and Thou predominates. 35. Is there any possibility of seeing God? Sri Ramakrishna. Diamond says, yes, God with form and without form is seen in multifarious aspects. Its start is to see and get God the preceptor, that is Satchidananda Guru, in the body. You adore a certain form and ascribe the form to God. God will assume the form and he will appear to you with the form. It is seeing God. God the preceptor is showing you the Atman, God. It is seeing God. The world is seen within the Atman, God. It is seeing God. This universe is again changed into a seed. It is seeing God. The seed in its turn again changes into a dream. It is seeing God. Next succeeds the unknown and unknowable region. Here comes a temporary lull in the realizations as no ego consciousness rules or exists. Again when consciousness comes back, it is divine consciousness and it cries out, not I, but thou, thou. My friend, I go to seek out my own self, but I cannot. This is said by Sri Ramkrishna. Diamond. This thou takes a form and flares up like a meteor emitting brilliant red light, and again starts the seeing of God. Then comes the visualization of descent. The divine consciousness is coming down with forms and they are seen. It is called the descent of Chaitanya. Next, the mannequin, Manusratan, is seen. It is succeeded by God's sports and the absolute and vice versa. The two termini aspects of the very same thing. Here is also seen the sportive forms of God. It is also seeing of God. There is no end of it. 36. Yearning for God is the appearance of aurora. Then the sun bursts forth. Yearning is succeeded by seeing God. Sri Ramakrishna. Diamond. Aurora is seen in the sixth plane, whence God's light is seen. Seeing of the sun has two aspects. One, there is a hanging silk screen before your eyes, and behind it is a glorious rising sun. It is the entrance to the seventh plane. 2. Second one is Atman, God. It is seen in the seventh plane. 37. There will be a combination of three forces of attractions, and they will undergo transformation into God, and God will be seen. The three attractions are: 1. The attractions of the worldly man for his worldly possession. 2. The love of a mother to her child. And 3. Attachment of a chaste wife to her husband. Diamond. The three attractions are: 1. This physical seat, 2. The aerial seat, and 3. Bhagavati Tanu, or the seat made of God's light as seen in the sixth plane. Here the body has been divided according to the seats as depicted in the Tantra and not according to the Vedas. They tally with each other and they are not different in substance, save and except that the divisions and realizations in the Vedic system is much deeper and clearer for a man to understand the process of transformation of life power into God. 1. The attractions of the worldly man for his worldly possessions is body. The foremost love a man entertains is for himself, that is, he loves himself utmost and best. His soul will emanate from his body and he will be losing his attachment for his own body. 2. A mother's love for her child is the aerial body. It comes out from the physical seat and it is seen. What is an aerial body? In dream a man sees himself to fly. The flying body he sees in the dream This is the aerial body. Number 3, chest wide is the inner body made of God's light. The body made of God's light is ultimately transformed into God, and He is seen in the seventh plane. 38. Meow, meow, cries the kitten and calls its mother, and that is its sole function. Sri Ramkrishna. Diamond says, for seeing God, all that a man can do is to keep on praying. Sri Chaitanya always used to say Krishna, Krishna. Thakur used to say Mother, Mother. Jesus used to say Father, Father. Muhammad used to say Allah, Allah. The realizations which are seen are spontaneous. It is called Vidvat of the Vedas. The man who is blessed with all these realizations is but a mere witness.